Liberia. As always, B-Dub Music, LIB Crew.
DJ on the turntable. Energy. Uja. Hassan.
88.5 begin.
Turn your radio on.
Turn it up.
Turn your radio up.
Up. Up.
We got the tracks right here that make y'all wanna jump.
Jump.
Make you shake that to my ear. Smile and wave your hands in the air. Boogie down from the country to the town. We got that brand new sound. It's going down.
Fatuma said them they go. Massa go by air.
88.5.
Alice, throw away your malice.
We have seen a systematic erosion of democracy. Executive overreach and open disregard for our constitution. Lawlessness in the legislature, with the presidency turning a blind eye even when the sacred hall of our democracy go up in flames. Security forces brutalizing peaceful citizens, while millions are being spent on so-called operations that offer no protection to ordinary Liberians. They said we were the problem, but now the Liberian people can see for themselves. The real problem is the unity party that is now in power. The time has come to speak the truth without fear. This government is failing and Liberia is paying the price. But citizens, let us not lose hope. Even the longest night must give way to daylight. Even the strongest storm must pass. We are still standing and we are still strong. We will not give up on Liberia. We will not give up on our people. And we will never give up on CDC. We are the party of the slums and the city. We are the voice of the voiceless. We are the protectors of the poor and the defender of their dreams. From New Cruton to Pinsville, from Buchanan to Bond Mines, from Sunny Quarter to Sastown, the CDC remains in the hearts of the people. This rally is a clear sign. We are reorganizing, we are preparing, we are coming back. I say to you, we are coming back. But in order to do that, we must build a strong, together we must fortify the one institution that can correct the failure of the Buaka administration. And that institution is the Mighty Coalition for Democratic Change. This is why I call on all of you today, not just to believe, but to act. Not just to hope, but to build. Let us invest in the movement that has invested in you. Let us pay our due so that the party remains financially and politically prepared. Your dues are more than money. They are a seed of commitment, a pledge of loyalty, and a symbol of hope. I am so proud to launch this due payment campaign today because it means that you, the grassroots, you, the real owner of this party, are ready to step forward, take charge, and prepare for the future. As your political leader, I promise you this: we will not rest, we will not retreat, we will organize, mobilize, and energize energized until we reclaim the leadership of Liberia. But let us do it the CDC way, peacefully, lawfully, strategically, and respectfully. Because when our time comes, and it will come, believe me, we must be ready not just to win, but to govern better. We must correct the wrongs, improve the system, and restore the dignity of the Liberian people. So let us unite, let us rise, let us believe, and let us build. And to all our young people, I say, stay focused, stay clean, stay strong. To our women, you are the backbone of this movement. Keep rising. To our elders, your wisdom is still needed. Stay with us. And to our opponent, we see the failure and we are coming to face it. Again, as the great Nelson Mandela said in a quote, it always seems impossible until it is done. Unquote. The party is alive, strong and mighty. The revolution shall continue. A belief we will uphold to death. The future is not beyond us. The future is still ahead. And together we will get there. And so I want to close with this advice. Wait well. Liberia and Liberians will call on you again. And therefore, be prepared to win again and lead again. Remember, we are the people. So let us all unite for the betterment of the and our people.
Well, let me say a pleasant good morning and a warm welcome to your program, Talk About It on Kings 88.5. But on Talk About It, we discuss issues of national concern. We bring them on the table and for you there in Radio Land. The time to be a part of the program by putting forth your comment, your suggestions and recommendations, the way forward on how best we can move our country, Mama Liberia. We disagree though, but we found a common ground and force ahead as a people. Please be my guest. My name is Israel. Boy, we are here. Today is Wednesday, the 31st day in the month of December 2025. And today happens to be the last day in the last month of the year 2025. And this is the last edition of the program, Talk About It. Well, let me say good morning. And let's take a gist of our theme song. Come back, of course. We talk about Liberia. Well, thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly. Small Time Social Club International. Thank you so much for the partnership all through the years, from the 90s to now. We want to say thank you. You play a very pivotal role during the Civil War. I remember that. I was part of it. Well, let me say good morning to the wonderful and peace-loving people of our dear country, Mama Liberia, across the 15 sub-political division of the Republic of Liberia. I greet you all this morning with clarity and extension. Those of you across Montserrado County within the 17 electoral district, let me say good morning to you. Our friends across the country, those of you following us by radio, following us by Buto Radio 102.3 there in Sino County, in Grand Jita, in Grand Cru, in Riverside. We want to say good morning to all of you, those of you following us by way of the social media. We want to say good morning to you, our friends in the diaspora. We want to say good morning to you and a pleasant welcome. I'm grateful, I'm thankful, I'm happy I have to be here this morning. Sorry, yesterday I just couldn't be in class with you. I woke up in the morning and this strong headache just came from nowhere. And so I thought it was important to have a rest. So we, took some rest. On the last day, we have to come. Then we can talk together and we can have a wonderful time as usual. So it's good to be here. We're very happy. We're very thankful. And today happens to be the birthday of one of our staff. One of our staffers. He's a very dedicated, committed and hardworking, the man Charles Rabbos alias Choppy Charlie. Today is Choppy's birthday. On behalf of the General Station Manager, Honorable, Honorable Anthony Ibrahim. Next year I will give this man cool name. He's a Baza man. He's not far. He's not far from. So I will give him cool name. January I want to give AB one cool name. To make him more stronger. Add more pepper to him. So we have already, the research, we have derived at the cool name. It will be bestowed on him January. Of school, then you will be adding a school name to his name. So on behalf of the General Station Manager, Attorney at Law, Honorable Abraham Goss and William, the management and staff, we want to say happy birthday to Choppy Charlie. Choppy Charlie is a very hardworking guy, very dedicated, very humble. If the boss were giving gifts, he will not leave. He will not leave the name Choppy out. His service to Royal Communications is something that we highly appreciate. Choppy, we want to say happy birthday to you, my brother. And we want to thank you for all that you continue to do, the sacrifices, the challenges, the ups and downs. We appreciate it. We love it. To have a man like you who is humble, a very responsible man, but you will have to bring yourself down so that you are serviceable. And there is one thing I've told people, that service matter. Service. And it was something that Dawson Wayne was talking about last night. It's a product around service. And so we want to appreciate you, Choppy. We want to say happy birthday to you and all those celebrating birthdays today alongside Choppy Charlie. We want to say happy birthday to you too. And we're very, very happy and very excited. One person celebrating birthday along Choppy Charlie is Isaiah Dugwe. He's in the USA. He's my director. Also, Benita Gale is also celebrating her birthday. Warren G. Pacton G. is also celebrating his birthday. But let's drop the birthday song before we talk a little bit. Right here on Kings 88.5. So let's drop the happy birthday song for Choppy Charlie. Choppy, you deserve it. We're proud of you. I just saw in the chat room the chief. I've also said happy birthday to you.
Today is your birthday. It's a day when you were born. Celebrate another joyous day with your friends and family. It comes once a year. Say your prayers and be thankful to the Lord for this precious day in your life. And celebrate with the song I'll sing for you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, dear. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, dear. Happy birthday to you. We wish you success. We wish you success. We wish you success, dear. Happy birthday to you. How old are you? How old are you? How old are you, dear? Happy birthday to you.
Also, we want to say happy birthday, Choppy Charlie. He's Charles Rattles, alias Choppy Charlie of Rare Communications. We want to say happy birthday to you as you celebrate your birthday. Our prayer for you is that God will give you prosperity, blessings, protections, and more of a long life to see many birthdays. And the other celebrating Warren G. Pacton Jr., happy birthday to you. Axiah Dubel, happy birthday to you. And Benita Gay, happy birthday to you. Well, it's good to be here. Honorable Lee Whitman critic will join me later this morning. Like I said, on this last day, he will join me as we together, climax the year 2025. And he started a very important initiative. When people bring ideas, sometimes we support them and then we work along with them. The cash giveaway is on star 799 and star 24 hash. Of course, I'm giving out $8,000. So star 799 star 24 hash. All you need to play with is $100, 100 Liberian dollars. Then you get $8,000. So you can start playing now. That's star 799 and star 24 hash, or 70 cents US, and then you are part of the program. Too many things are folding in our country. Too many things are happening in Liberia. Like I said to you that day, I told you that when George Weah is not in the country, the Unity Party folks can be relaxed. They can have the time to lie to our people. Then they have the breathing space. Then they have the breathing space to talk all of the bad things that they want to talk about. Or I thought that they will let go of this George Weah man and focus on the issues that matters to the Liberian people. That is just what I believed. That is just what I thought about. But the United Party folks, we have time. We take up some time to talk about their achievement in 2 years, to talk about their achievement in 2025, to showcase the achievement of Joseph Boakai and the United Party government in 2 years. Let's look at 2025. The Minister of Information will take up a time to talk about, what the government have done, what they have achieved in the year 2025. When you see the United Party folks, you know that these guys, their actions are very hypocritical. Their actions are not in any way reconciliatory. It has nothing to do with bringing Liberians together. It is the only political party under Joe Boakai that have created so much division among Liberians. So much division. Today, brothers and sisters are going against each other because the leader of the nation have decided to go against his predecessors, to not collaborate. And he can't do it all by himself because no man stands alone. Some of the things that they are talking about, they like to put their mouths on George Weah. And that's the same way people put their mouths on Joe Boakai. Now, you want people to respect Joseph Boakai, but you don't want to respect George Weah. How? How can that work? How is that possible? You want people to hail Joe Boakai, and you are not able to hail former President Weah. It's so much laughable that Jerry Limek Pia and the rest of the folks, we have nothing to say to the Liberian people. We'll be worried about George Weah. When George Weah speaks, they are all wondering to come and make what clarity? What is that the clarity the Liberian people need? No, they don't need a clarity because it is the reality. You think George Weah? Now, one thing I say to many of you, the UPS, You love to insult, you love to abuse, because you're not knowledgeable. You know nothing about governance. And so you are ignorant when we talk about government, because you have no knowledge about governance. When you think you will insult the former president, and you think his supporter will not insult President Bwaka, you think you are not doing good. You are not doing good, because the time that you take to give clarity, Jerry make Pierre, you're supposed to take that time to explain Joseph Bwaka's achievement in 2 years. I see many of you. George Weah is not a pastor. George Weah is a motivational speaker. The Funkeklon Family Fellowship Church that you see there in the Baptist Seminary area, George Weah, they didn't build that church because he won financial gains. George Weah, they didn't build that church because he want people to go there and worship him. Because George Weah is cognizant that God shares his glory with no man. And so George Weah, the sufficient of time that George Weah take to go to the church, the president of God, Joe Bwaka as a president have not taken, Joe Bwaka as a deacon have not taken such a time. So when George Weah goes to worship, I tell the church want him to make special remarks. When you people get to realize that the pulpit was being used for bad things, George Weah didn't use the pulpit for bad things. He will not use the pulpit for bad things. When you United Party folks, Jerry McPia, the rest of the folks, Daniel Sando, and all of you, when you get to realize that the pulpit was being used, when you people used to wear your political party t-shirts and go to Senator Johnson, the late Prince Johnson Church, beyond LBS, you go there to worship, not really to worship God. You go there because you wanted to join Prince Johnson and celebrate him throwing jabs at George Weah. The pulpit was never desecrated when Senator Johnson used to use that pulpit to denigrate George Weah, to say the evil things about the United Party. So say bad things about Joe Bwaka. No, Senator Johnson was not using the pulpit wrongly, because you were not celebrating him, because he was beating a drum that you wanted to hear. If George Weah is telling you, and you see, you look for faults on, you see, you can't stop George Weah. You can't stop him. The time you take on George Weah, take that time to say something about Joseph Bwaka project. The reason why you see our United Party folks, they are doing what they are doing, Liberians, they are ashamed. They achieve nothing again, and we go into another year. We go into another year, we ending another year. What Joseph Bwaka going to say to the legislature in January? So lies. I dare President Bwaka. Everything that Bwaka going to say at the legislature during the State of the Nation address will all be tied around George Weah achievements, George Weah initiative. All that Joe Bwaka will speak about the State of the Nation address, all will be tied around George Weah achievement. You know the Party folks, the time you are taking when George Weah speak, you worry. Joseph Bwaka go low for, he discuss George Weah. He make up stories. Because George Weah is the one that you're so afraid of. His present. Even Joseph Bwaka hope to cheat. It's not strong. That I will cheat 2029 is not possible, because this man is even popular than me. This man is even more popular than me. So how can I cheat? But his present is causing serious embarrassment for me as a president. And that is what I said to some of the seditians, some of the Weahians, that there are statements coming from the United Party folks that CDC people must not take lightly. And two persons said this. One is Josiah Joker. Josiah Joker, not Josiah Joker now, but Lester Rennie, I know Rennie, Lester or Lester Rennie, Lester Tenney or what kind of what? He's one of the big guys at the University of Liberia. You can be on Facebook. That blogger threatened George Weah's life, and you overlook it. I think Basia and his brother that work in United Party government also threatened George Weah's life. And you United Seditions are taking it lightly. Don't take it lightly. Even though they don't have the power, but these guys are evil. If somebody threatened George Barker's life now, they will say they want to arrest you. That guy said 2029 there will be no George Weah. And you heard it. He said there will be no George Weah. I know Basia brother also said there will be no George Weah on the ballot box 2029. They are all wishing evil for George Weah. There will be George Weah. Maybe there will be no Buck at that time, but there will be George Weah. There will be George Weah. You see, your desperation for power, you wish evil for somebody. You wish evil for somebody. The very man our criticizing his government recently, how they are doing where the economy is bad. Nobody threatens George Weah's life. The real issue to talk about is you see, Liberians, all that we carry in 2026 is life. One of the greater things that every one of us tonight will be thankful to God for is for life. Is for life. Every one of us that going to church tonight is to tell God, thank you for our life. Thank God, thank you for our family. Thank God, thank you for our friends. Thank God, thank you for our political leader. Thank God, thank you for our political party. Everybody going to thank God for their self, including George Weah. If you watch it today, Joe Baka will not go to church. Everybody. What people are carrying into 2026 is their life. There are too many of our people that are under stress and duress right now. They are worried. The time you take to be on Facebook, RG Gregory Como won't get clarity. The time you want to take, Gregory, you can't take that time to go talk to the legislature to increase the police budget. You have 785 police officers will not pay for the season. That George Weah just sit down on and you want to talk about George Weah. George Weah is too big for you people. George Weah is too big. You see, when somebody is so important in the nation, you can know. When George Weah speaks, the whole United Party, they on bended knees. Whenever George Weah speak out, when he speaks out, the United Party folks are on bended knees and they are wondering and going here, there, and looking for what to say. Why do you want to talk about the pulpit? That God you know too much? You guys don't know God. Every one of us are striving towards perfection. Most of you that are here, you tie your thing. Some of you going to church, you are tied around block. You are in fraternity. You are in evil things. You kill people. You got to give blood. You tied around shrine, bad things. What do you know about the pulpit that you want to restrict a man? Somebody who listened to his late grandmother and built a sanctuary in remembrance and in continuity of what his grandmother started. That the man you want to think will stand behind the pulpit? No, you are the one that desecrated the pulpit. You guys are the one. It's not George Weah. George Weah is blessed. That's why you talk about him every day. George Weah is favored by God. That is why men locate him every time. If George Weah is just taking a walk now, you will see there will be traffic. But because of your evil thoughts, your evil mindset, we don't allow George Weah to be walking on the road. George Weah the only man. George Weah, I am beg for Kiklon for money. No. For offering, for tithe. Like how some of you do. George Weah, no. George Weah's late grandmother was a prayer woman of God. Very powerful prayer mother. Not just a prayer warrior, but she was a humanitarian. She was. When she had a ministry in Ghana, She was praying. When she prayed for people, she blessed them also. She don't let them go like that. She prayed for them and she blessed them. She gave to them. Why it is true that they go for prayer, but they are in need. They are hungry. They are desperate. They are challenged. So she prayed for them and then she blessed them. And that's why she said to George, let this vision continue. Let this vision continue. You must remember what I have started and you must be on it. In remembrance of his late grandmother, what she said, and in continuity of what she started, as the Bible said, right? A vision they kept playing. He built that Fokekron. That's why he calls a Fokekron, the Family Fellowship Church. And afford people the opportunity to go worship God. Allow people to go worship God on their free will. And George Weah is not the pastor of the church. Because you United Party folks, many of you, you don't follow. Because you hate somebody. That is why you see, you look the way you're looking. That's why you look so challenged. That's why you look so stressed up. That's why you are so worried. Because you take someone's business and put it on your heart, on your chest. And you are dry by the day. You are worrying it is not working for you. Because the time you taking to worry about George Weah is thinking about a new library. A new library. What can he do out there to attract good things for his people? So George Weah is a motivational speaker. When he goes to church, sometimes they say, let's ask the former president to make a remark, a special remark. George Weah, the pulpit is not restricted that George Weah can't make a remark. George Weah don't preach there. They allow him, except that the motivational speaker says something. Oh, because George Weah was saying the truth that some of you, the United Party, before you can go baking. You can still go out for that bad thing. For George Weah to say they still love me, no United Party folks. Don't see them pretending. He commits no crime. Many of you go to George Weah in the night. You go to George Weah Nicodemously. You go to him almost like Nicodemus going to Jesus by night and say, Lord, what should I do to be saved? That's what many of you, the United Party folks, you will do. George Weah ain't calling me, but George Weah wanted to demystify your lies. You think things are okay when your own partisans are going to George Weah, the former president? You think the United Party folks are happy? The way life is treating them under their own government? You think they are happy? They are desperate for job, no job creation. They suffer for you. There were many United Party folks that have to go to seditions for them to be a blessing to their family for that day. Because the United Party folks rejected them. All they want to do is carry the children, buy them liquor. When there are families that will not eat for that day, they bought liquor for people. Some of the United Party folks on Christmas Day, many of them survived on that day because of a sedition. Because people that love George Weah were sharing with them. Do you know how many of our people are jobless? Let's leave the seditions. The United Party folks, they are not working. Many people miss George Weah because by this time of the year, they know what will happen for them. Christmas, they know what will happen for them. You should be ashamed of yourself as a government. With all the big moves that you made, you are unable to pay Silver 7 for the Christmas. You are unable to pay all of them. With all the big moves, why Jerry Pierre will not go there and stand behind a podium and tell the people, why we pay the people? They come and lie. We try to position some payroll. We try to make something. Joker posted on Facebook making fun of you people. That they raised plenty of money, but still they were unable to pay Silver 7. You think United Partisans were happy? You think most of the people are happy with you? With all the big money that you make on CDC, that you came to rescue, you allowed their children to wear the same old clothes. They were unable to put food on their table. They have to beg their friends to give them small thing to buy food for the family that day. And you claim to call yourself a rescue government. And your people they didn't receive their salary for the season. How many persons celebrate New Year? No, New Year, it comes with a different style. But the Christmas is Christ's birthday, and people celebrate it gloriously. They celebrate it phantasmagloriously. So they put their all into it. But you say you came to rescue. But most of the people that came and joined you, they didn't celebrate the birthday because there were no pay. You send some people money, you send some people message on the eve of Christmas, almost in the evening. They were unable to go cash their check. You think they were happy? But you said you were bragging that you raised more money. You raised plenty of money. Yet then still you were unable to pay. You were unable to pay security personnel. You were unable to pay police officers. You were unable to pay LDA officers for the season. And you are taking that time now to be on George Weah. Because George Weah say, hey, Joseph Baka show you one project you do. Because George Weah, he shamed Joseph Baka. He explained that Baka is a failure. Baka didn't do anything that he would boast about. That I don't see them other than they get everything, but they can stay kind in the corner to me, and I give to them. Why your partisan go to George Weah? Why they go to George Weah nicodemously? So many go there nicodemously also. They go there, some go there in the night, others go there in the day. So those who go there in the night, they do it nicodemously, while those who go there in the day do it nicodemously. So they go there and say, George, we here. There are people in the United Party government that truly appreciate George Weah. Because of George Weah, that is why they are in job today. Because George Weah gave them the opportunity as United Partisan. And that opportunity to remain there. In some instances, Joe Baka came and kept them there, or Joe Baka removed them. Some don't appreciate George Weah, but George Weah don't care. But there is no way you can say you benefited from George Weah. Because George Weah gave you the opportunity. He gave you the space. There is no way you can compare the United Party with CDC in terms of flexibility, tolerant, goodwill. There is no way. The economy is bad on you. You achieved nothing. The 2 years you achieved nothing. The Liberian people, they are ashamed of you. They are ashamed of you. United Party folks, many of them are ashamed of their party. They're ashamed of Joe Baka. That Joseph Baka go, he go loafer, he go talk about George Weah, he go talk about CDC. He stands on the pulpit and lie and making stories. Somebody send me text message, say a sedition, say, I the real God sent. Are you killing me? Why Joe Baka want to steal something that is not for him? Is he a God sent? Joseph Baka, is he a God sent? Joe Baka stands on the pulpit and telling Liberians that the guy said, I'm the real God sent. Are you killing me? You are the real God sent, and most of your people are sitting down home. There is no drugs in the hospitals. The roads are bad. You only riding on the glory of the past administration. You have attracted. Look at even the MC compound. Why are we hearing about it? It's a tie down. People will not come to your aid because you have not changed. You are not willing to make a turnaround. And you think George Weah is an ordinary person. And that is why you are doing what you are doing, and it's affecting your government. It's affecting you. At the end of the day, the ordinary people are affected. Just imagine it gone Christmas, Liberians. Cell phone prices went up. Cell phones. Past years, phones prices were dropped. But the fact, look at Camon 40 Pro. People were buying it for $230. When we got to the Christmas, it started going to $260. It went up to $260. You ask most of the people that are selling, they tell you, say, we selling at this price because the government increased the tariff, the taxes. To bring our goods in the country, we pay plenty of money. They themselves are complaining. Jerry Limerick, PR, and the rest of the folks should be boasting now. All they're supposed to be doing now is to be bragging. You know, Baka have done well, United Party and government have done well in 2 years. They can't boast because there is nothing that this government can point their finger to. The eyes of the ordinary people open already. So there is no lies that they can carry anywhere. They will not succeed. That is why you don't see them celebrating. They are not happy. So when John Weah says something now, it gave them the opportunity to talk. What can Gregory Cuomo boast about for the police? What has he achieved? That police officer can boast of Gregory Cuomo. That under his leadership, my salary was increased. If Gregory will not pension from some people by himself, if we will not demote some people because they were there John Weah time, if you have not turned the police to a partisan police, how many people can brag and boast about the police director? How many people at the different ministry can boast about the ministers and deputy ministers, their directors? How many of them? That their director were good, that this minister were good. No, they can't boast of them. You know, the party folks cannot point their finger to anything. All that they do, they insult, because that is what they know. That is what they know best, to curse, to insult, because they establish a cursing ministry. Don't worry about George Weah. The time you take to worry about George Weah, tell the Liberian people that you fail. Tell the Liberian people that you fail. That you fail. Tell them that you fail. It's a shame that you will go to 2026 and Joe Parker going to give a State of the Nation address. That Joe Weah project you going to announce. You're not going to tell the Liberian people anything. It's shameful. It's disgraceful, Liberians. You know the party folks, that many of you will be thinking that Joe Parker will go and say something that he did in 2 years. No, nothing Joseph Parker. He's going to talk about the road from Gabriel Tucker Bridge to St. Paul Bridge that is ongoing. He will not say that was initiated by previous government. You want to steal the glory. And legislators are in the know that road project was never initiated by the Unity Party folks under Joe Parker. He goes there and he will be talking about LEC. He will be talking about lighting the RRA, which is a blatant lie. I usually on the Baptist seminary. I'm usually there. And I was coming that night. I said, but where the lead? I hear the lead start. I said, why would Joseph Parker then allow these people to make fun out of them? It's so funny. It's laughable. Is that a project? So the place they pick up, they stop the light, that project. So that part of the road that they put the light, the street light, is not part of the road project. It's laughable. Is that why you want to tell the legislature? Is that why you want to tell our lawmakers? Nothing that President Parker will say to them, because they have achieved nothing in the 2 years. All they have achieved is brutalize our citizens, lie on people, burn the Capitol building, want to turn the laws around. They weaponize every sector in our country, and they marginalize people. They want to intimidate people. It is still not working for them. Is that what they want to tell the people? No. From the day that Joe Parker failed to realize the importance of George Weah, Joseph Parker government has started experiencing calamities. From the day that President Parker failed to recognize George Weah, the man who God used to save Joe's Parker life, he began to experience calamity. Madam Selita houses got burned. George Weah, yes, houses were gutted by fire. But can you compare it to that of Joseph Parker? Joseph Parker was a tsunami. Joseph Parker was a tsunami. Houses not just burned, but people, lots of Liberians died in fire. Whole family, many people died in fire. Houses, mysterious fire was taken all around the place under Joe Parker. Houses got burned, Madam Selita. Oh yes, houses were gutted with fire, George Weah time. But you can't compare it to that of Joseph Parker time. Joseph Parker time, there were lots of fire. Lot of fire. Lot of fire. From the day Joseph Parker chose to say, George Weah, I will not work with you. In fact, I will disgrace you. I will disgrace you. I will eliminate you. I will belittle you. From the day Joseph Parker said that word in his heart, he started experiencing calamity. He started experiencing calamity. The Liberian people that you see today who sitting and talking low, they have already wailed Joe Parker that President Parker can govern this country. Because if we have the Unity Party folks, if Joseph Parker say he's here to rescue, and everybody complaining around, no job, and Joe Parker doing all the things, why should we believe this Omen? It means the Omen fool us. He fool us. He lied to us. He school us. He make fun of us. But he had the time to talk about George Weah. George Weah, George Weah. But you can't stop George Weah from coming. You can't do anything to George Weah. You can't do anything because there are people in the United Party that prefer George Weah over you stay. There are people in the United Party that say, but the old men lied to, or George Weah was even better. If George Weah were here, there were some of the things that are going to happen. Workers, go to Freeport. Go see some of the old people sitting down and they are talking. Go to most of the working area, they will remember George Weah. They are saying it because they want to offer somebody's money from their job. They will walk all the way to the pier. They will sit down while they're eating their leg over. They say, hey, if George Weah were here and then change to some carrying our renting, you know, they welcome, they appreciate George Weah because they know the difference between, you know, Joe Biden and George Weah is that George Weah was flexible. George Weah was flexible. Look at Philip. Philip voted for George Weah. He said, I regretted the day I ever voted for George Weah. They will say that at their job site. Even people that sell, the Lebanese people, the Fula people, all the garden, the business people, you go there, you talk about George Weah, they say, I heard the man was a good man. George Weah. That man, it is a standing were there, no planted. The money, none of the money was so, everything was good, but the George Weah time was better. The George Weah time was the better. You go to Lebanese men, they will tell you that George Weah time was better. Why are they talking about George Weah? Why are they not talking about Joe Baka? Because they are surprised. You go to working area. Listen, people go say that in their small corner area. Hey, George Weah. Everybody missing George Weah because he will touch people's lives. He will touch lives. During the festive season, George Weah will touch lives. Or he will put smiles on the faces of every Liberian. He will do everything. George Weah now hold people's salary and say after Christmas, he fight hard to make sure people are paid for the festive season. George Weah didn't keep security people. He kept them. No, like what Joe Baka did to our security officers. Then he told them, then Gregory Coleman told them to go work. Why people children not get, if somebody police officer were not having friends in the US, how they were going to manage to feed their families? How they were going to manage? How they were going to manage to feed their families, to buy clothes for their children. These days, children, I won't know. They tell you find the money. You think Joe Biden did well for Unity Party folks? No. No. Everybody should be celebrating Joe Biden because they say he papi, he will not do anything. He will not steal money. He will not wear Versace Gucci. He will not wear a custom Michael suit. But look at everything, Liberians. All of you, the United Party folks that say that and talk. You think life is better? You think life is okay? In your real mind, can you compare this leadership with George Weah in terms of making things possible for the people? No. You just said I voted Baka, you surprised. You just said I went and voted Joe Baka. You know that indeed nothing has changed. In 2 years, Joe Baka can lay his hands on something for himself. Joe Baka can attract investors. All the big shows that Baka made around here, high investor will come. They were having conference. Joseph Baka went to Canada, Toronto. He went there, and the government commissions and the investment commission, they had series of conferences, symposiums at the ministerial complex. And at the end of the day, nobody was attracted to the country. Nobody was attracted to come to our country. Why? Because they are disappointed in Joe Baka, disappointed in the United Party folks. You come here, they want kickback from you. You want to invest, they say you might get them $2-3 million. And furthermore, how will they come to your country? When they see how you treat your opposition, they see you got no relationship with your predecessors. How can they come to your country? They are afraid. Security-wise, you can see it. And you think that it is well? No. You will test most of that. You will look. Let me tell you, United Party folks, you got more days and more months and a year to worry about this thing. It is not working. No, it will not work. It will not work. Look, the John Weah, Jerry Limek Pierre arguing. John Weah can hold Jerry Limek Pierre here and carry him to president. Jerry Limek Pierre can hold John Weah here and carry him to president. George Weah can hold Jerry Limek Pierre and introduce him to presidents, to world leaders, to have audience. Jerry Limek Pierre can't carry George Weah to anybody because Jerry Limek Pierre don't know world leaders. Jeremy Pierre yesterday, after he served as press secretary to Madame Salif, after the election and he left the country, he went to the US. Jeremy Pierre was the one that was supporting those guys to insult George Weah and to desecrate the presidency. Today he's back, acting like he's all to it. George Weah can introduce Jeremy Pierre, but Jeremy Pierre can introduce George Weah. Danny Pierre is not anywhere in France. Danny Pierre is not even popular in the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Danny Pierre, nobody can run on the road in Sierra Leone, in Freetown. They need Pierre, they need Sando, they need Fukula Fofana. Nobody can run on the streets of Cotonou in Benin. Nobody can run in the streets of Banjul in Gambia. Nobody, if they carry that people to Yamasokoro in the Cote d'Ivoire, nobody can run to them because their name is of no essence. It's only limited in Liberia. George Weah can take any of them around Baka and carry them to anywhere of the world. They will recognize them because the name George Weah is a global name. It's a household name. It is a name that rang in the ears of people years back, years in, year come. That the name you want to fight. Whenever they're talking about George Weah, they get followers. Every time they talk about George Weah, they got people to make comments. It is the name you want to reckon with? No. It's shameful that today is the last day in 2025. We got nothing to brag about. This government got nothing to boast about. Nothing. That is why today you see the Peking can be passing around. He tired because he himself has gotten exposed. He got to realize that he been trading with lies and fallacies. Because United Party folks told that labor, who told him at Peking, their president and job that do it. Go there and showcase it. He got to realize that all the things he been doing, they were all lies. Yet then they're still passing it around to still lie. Braga doesn't have a project. When Prince Johnson used to stand behind the pulpit and be talking all about George Weah, Jerry Lime Pierre and the rest of the folks, they were happy. They were happy to go there, they celebrating. Oh, yeah, preacher. That today George Weah stand behind the podium. Pastors stood behind the podium, the desecrated the presidency of George Weah. Many of them, most of the clergy, they stood behind the podium. They told their congregants, they told their congregation not to vote George Weah government. More pastors in this country, most of them, they were not desecrating the exalted author. They were not exalting the exalted. They were not desecrating the exalted author. The Liberian people are no more stupid. They were not bad in your lives. They were not bad in your fallacies. George Weah is a name to reckon with. Joseph Baka go to Lofa, under George Weah, under sedition. Like what I tell you, they are distinct group of people. Seditions, if you don't know your worth, you are of value. You are of value. If Joseph Baka can go to Lofa, he not able to tell somebody the same test method to say, hey, United Party folks call me and send me text, say, Papa, you are doing well. You are the real godsend. But he thought to fabricate, he thought to create, to self-impose his own text message and include it and place it on seditions. That a sedition tested him and telling him, Papa, I appreciate you. Papa, you are the real godsend. And Joe Bakar accept that he is the real godsend. President Baka, are you a godsend? The people can cry on a godsend. The people will celebrate a godsend. The people will not be wondering, is it the real godsend? No. And many of you think it is okay. No. If you look at the United Party folks, they wish evil for George Weah so much. But there are United Party folks among them that don't wish evil for George Weah. Many of them. George Weah created opportunity that some of them appreciate. George Weah make way for most of the United Party folks. The secret that George Weah was using to keep the people together, Joseph Baka don't know that secret because Joseph Baka came with hate. Joseph Baka came with malice. Joseph Baka came to pay back debt. How can you hurt somebody who God used to help you? That's why some people, when they go to medicine men to kill people and do something to somebody, the medicine men can tell them, say, what the person did to you? The person that you want to hurt, what they did to you? Because the person, from what I'm seeing here through my mirror, the person heart is so clean. This person get good heart. That person have impacted people. That person not help you. Why you want me to kill them? If they have done nothing to you and they help you, why you want me to kill them? Why? Even the modern men, even the magicians, even those people, those soothsayers, they will ask, what this man have done to you that you want me? Why the woman did to you so much you want me to kill? And the man know that a man will tell you, say, except God agree. Except God agree. None of you in the Unity Party, none of you folks can hurt George Weah. Because John Weah saw and pepper in your belly. John Weah saw and pepper in your stomach. John Weah possibilities that he created, the enabling environment that incorporated many of you, that you sit home when you see someone, you cousin John Weah in your belly. You only talk tautology. You only make big mouth. When we look at you, we paint you. Because you were surviving, you were enjoying, you were privileged, you were opportune to dance in what you were dancing in. Because John, we are giving you the opportunity. Today, you are stagnant. Today, you are isolated. Today, you've been stranded. Because you show an ingrate attitude. And today, you are left by the wayside. The reason why the people cry for George Weah is because they know George Weah to be somebody down that will come to them. The women, they know it very well. Everybody knows that George Weah will come down to us. George Weah will want to, dance with us. George Weah will come and George Weah walking. When you see your old friend, he will recognize that old friend. He know people. Why Joseph Bagana go in community to associate? He don't associate with people. He's selfish. He's proud. He's so pompous. He's too boxterious. He's blood pompous. Braga don't come down to the ordinary people. George Weah will come down to them. You go to George Weah house, George Weah can sit down, he will play football with young people, he will interact with them, he will share his life experience with people. Can Joseph Baga open his house so people to go there and he's able to talk to them, encourage young people? You think President Baga able to open his house and tell young people to sit down and share his life experience? No. No. George Weah will call young people. He will call the banking association. Yeah, that play football. Yeah, that sit down together. He will sit down. George Weah was president. He allowed everybody to go there. He will not pick among the media institution. No. No. They insulted him. They said the words about him. George Weah, every year he will meet with the media, the different media institutions. He will meet with talk show hosts. He will meet with reporters. He will meet with newscasters. He will meet with media gurus, everybody. We will congregate at the compound of George Weah's house. And when you go to George Weah's place, they won't ask you, say, hey, you are okay there? Hey, you are cool there? Hey, you are deep there? No. He tolerated everybody. Everybody will say that over there. Joseph Baga called generally recently. He kept the people that were all there and getting harder. It was never inclusive. He called few journalists. He left majority out. Because you see, they are not tolerant. John Weah will call everybody. He will say, Smith, call everybody. I don't want to know. Call everybody. In life, you must be tolerant. There are people who believe, John Weah believe when you criticize him, you are baiting him up. Criticizing is not to kill people. To criticize somebody is not to show that you are not doing, you're not trying. No, it's to tell you that you need to do even more better. There were people that were criticizing Christ. All the healing Jesus was doing, the Pharisees and the scribes, they were there, they were gathering now, criticizing George Weah, and Mr. George Weah, Jesus, they were saying, Baba dear about him. I didn't make a problem, holding open people are, push your boot and thing and play. But when I would told you the son of God, you're going to be misbehaving in the community here. They got to the hearts of Banana Pekin that were around Jesus' time, that were ready to reaffirm Jesus, because they noted that Jesus was doing bad things. That when they fell, that Christ was doing bad things. Somebody said they were ready. That was certain error Jesus when alarm blow, 40 hope he run away because they couldn't stand up beginning. The Old Testament so good and they were there. George Weah will come down to his people. George Weah will unveil himself. George Weah homes is accessible. You can go there. Who can stand to Joseph Baga compound? The old man can pray, they can go to Joseph Baga house. No. George Weah, despite the old man was sending Holy Ghost fire to George Weah during the campaign. That used to pray to fish town, to that place. To the old Barrow, I know I Pradesh ground. That place there, Effie. They used to go there and pray. The politician, the United Party for used the old man to start saying bad thing against George Weah. They used to stand over the Holy Ghost fire, Holy Ghost, until fire was passing over George Weah house, going in the water. George Weah, they didn't hold them in his heart. He said, the old man then, what I foresee is that they need a place with AC. So that when they are praying, they will see Ijo Marco and Ijo Gabriel coming to them. George Weah, they didn't insult them. No, George Weah, they didn't cast them and say, let the old man lead our play. George Weah said, as we build the invisible park, this is where the old man used to stay and pray. When Madam Sally was there, they used to be in the sun. Sometimes they carry tarpaulin for them. When George Weah came and started building the invisible park, George Weah said, no. Who will put something here? Go see their prayer area. They got AC. When they pray, angels are coming from heaven to visit them. When George Weah went there, they were begging, oh, I was son with Sarah. George Weah said, no. They cannot think when you're talking, oh man, and you know what? No, they play for you. Why George Weah don't hold the old man in heart and say, those are the old man and I was saying bad things about me. Those mothers. No, George Weah accept criticism. He know that people will say things about him, but he will do the needful. He will do the needful. If those things that those areas that George Weah be, if the ordinary people will not appreciate it, why it will be so crowded up during the festive season? Even on New Year's Day, you will see it. Why? Christmas Day, you go to the Invisible Park, they play jam pack. You go to the Unification Park, a jam pack. Why? Why? It shows to you that people appreciate George Weah. Without George Weah efforts to build that park, the children, many of them will have left in the water. But this time you hear me, they say, Mamita, my son left in the water, or they find it to Singapore Bridge. Yeah, no, because George Weah built a place during his administration. That place was able to host hundreds of thousands of our young people. So you see, the people appreciate George Weah. So when they go to that place, they know that George Weah built it. They know that George Weah built Invisible Park. They know that George Weah built how you call the unification time. They are aware. How many times have we made piano canada all in April? Anyone to the singing Christmas, you were singing gospel song? Anybody told to him? Those songs you were doing were all wonderful songs. He chapel when you were singing, and you were leading the song. Who can go tell Jerry make Pia? But because they want to gain relevant on George Weah's name, and you know, most of the United Party folks, I don't blame them, bro. I don't blame them because they got to go through what they're going through. They got to go through what they're going through because they brought the Joseph Baga. I was right on the road standing, and two other guys were talking nonsense and lying. You see, this is just forcing George Weah. The man already make it clear. The man say you're running. The man say you're not running. I just looking at them. I just looking at them. I shut my mouth. I just looking at them lying to each other. I say these two guys are limited. They're not informed. They already got a preconceived mindset about George Weah. About George Weah. They carry a preconceived mindset about George Weah. But they know the reality. They know the reality. They know the reality. President Boaka, now somebody that can count down to people. When you hear that Joe Boaka went in the community to interact with the people, he can't. He can't. He can't. Those shameless United Party folks, I then say, what did Joe Boaka do now? Joe Weah asked Joe Boaka, show me one project you do in the 2 years. And the United Party folks, they will be calling project that Joe Weah initiated. They will say overhead bridge. They will say the people lay on our areas shamelessly. They will shamelessly say it to you. That all that thing Joseph Baga put in a state of a nation address, nothing he got to tell the Liberian people. Nothing. Nothing he can say to us. Today, most of our old man is sitting home, our papa and the pension. They set them down. You go to working area, you're not tolerant, you can't talk freely. You don't get your free way to talk. You want to talk, you got to go hard. Because you talk, so they hear your voice, say, as sedition, they will get rid of you. The job that Joseph Baga told people to go create, they say, move. When you ever move sedition, move them. The United Party folks, only few of them are honestly saying that the old men have done nothing. But the other rest, they just following lies. They just lying to themselves. They just fooling themselves. Look, the Liberian people are resolved. That is why nobody will bring war in this country. That why none of us will support war in this country. But the people are resolved. Those of you, the United Party folks that read in this class and following this life, I said to you, you got nothing to say to George Weah. You got nothing. Because George Weah built the very thing that you criticize, that you're passing around won't steal glory for. You not shame? You not shame? President Baka himself to be shame. He was telling George Weah $50,000 road, that $50,000 road we have for. That the $50,000 road Joe Baka was steal glory for. The $50,000 road. The $50,000 road he wants to steal glory for. They call any of you United Party folks to kind of explain about Joe Baka. You know nothing. No project you know about Joe Baka. You're not even informed about him. You're not informed. It hurts you because you don't have people to even sit and talk about Joe Baka achievement. How many of the talk show hosts talking about Joe Baka achievement? Go to D15, my old radio station. Go there. How many of them talking about Joe Baka achievement? They don't know it. They will just tie themselves around things that George Weah government initiated. What George Weah initiated? You can't say George Weah stay on the pulpit and the Liberal Council of Churches. Are you not ashamed? Are you not ashamed? That George Weah is going to be talking about now. You're not going to be making big more, calling party and say, we thank God for the paper achievement. You go put a few bobs on our IRO and claim that it's a project. They like that it's inclusive of the road. Then you differentiate it. You make it to look like it is a separate project. All because you want to lie to people. You think the old man then they puppet and the stupid? No, they might be old, but their old age is also going along with wisdom. And it is that wisdom that you don't want to grab. You can't fool the people. You can't fool them. You can't fool the people. You will waste your time. The Liberian people are resolved. You think they know? Go around the country. Why you can carry them? Why EABC can go keep man? Why EABC can carry a microphone all around the country? They can't do it. They shame because the feedback was be so terrible. The feedback from the Liberian people. Let it go on the specific. Let EABC, let Fagone carry the microphone and ask the people in Cape Man, how is business? Go to the market table. How is business? Go to the Keke Rado. How is business? Go to the PP boys. How is the business? If you hear different story, they don't want to be shamed. They don't want to be make shame because they know that it is not well with the people. So they can't carry their microphones there. All they do, they sit on the station and they just spread all lies. Let them carry their microphone. They are the state broadcaster. Let them carry their microphones down. Yesterday, George Weah, they were carrying microphone around. Why they can't carry it today? Why don't United Party folks can't carry it? Why EABC? Why Cool Heaven? Why don't other people can't carry their microphone around? And honestly, ask the Liberian people, how is the country? I bet them today, let them go around. Let them go around. Let them go around. I want my credit is here. My credit is here. Come inside here. Let them go around. They will not do that. They will not say it. They won't. And then you want people to be jobbing, celebrating Joseph Baka? Nobody. Nobody celebrating President Baka. Nobody celebrating United Party. Why? Because people are disappointed. People are disappointed. They are disappointed. They are disappointed. You go on program, you gotta carry CDC. CDC, you are special people. Where is my credit? They born? Are you coming? Where is he? They are special people. CDC, you are a special organization. You're not just a political party. You are a movement. You are a movement. That's why Joe Baka will be discussing you. They will fake text messages and say, "When Joe Baka, they will call Joseph Baka godsend." What you not do? No, we playing a cat giveaway. Huh? Start 79, start 24 hash. Play with $100. See, listen though, listen. Know who you are.
They broke down our headquarters, but it didn't break our soul. CDC stands stronger. We are ready, we are bold.
Good.
From West Point to Point 4, from New Crew Town to Congo, all are welcome here. Together we will grow. CDC, CDC is our party. George Way is our leader, standing proud.
I want you to hear something from the beginning, because even United Party folks, they are even willing to do something for CDC, but we are free outside the country. That is why Joe Baka discussing you, because you are a different group of people. You are a different group of people. Now, when I just tell the class, everybody just drop Joe. We are coming by 2020 now. You think assume nothing can do to people? Next year, they will print billboards. And I know you'll get print a billboard, put it on Facebook. Now, they put it around, put it on Facebook. Joe is coming back. Joe is coming back 2029. Put it there. That alone can make the garden, they can get sick and tired. Sick and tired about. Now listen right there. Now when you need a song, just send me your WhatsApp number. I will send it to you, Baba.
They broke down our headquarters, but it didn't break our soul.
They broke down your headquarters, but they didn't break your soul. That's what they thought. When we break down their party headquarters, we will break down their soul, we will break down their spirit, we will break them down totally. When we break down their party headquarters, we finish with them. They break down your headquarters, but they didn't break your soul. That was the mistake on the Unity Party folks' part. To have failed to realize that when we break this structure, we are not breaking down the soul of sedition.
CDC stands stronger. We are ready, we are bold.
CDC stay strong and they are ready, they are above. They are standing strong, they are ready, they are above. You can't move them. They are ready, they are above. We talk about song with message. We impact, we carry the message. You all know something like people go. They ask you, think you break down party headquarters? No, that structure there. You didn't break their soul. You didn't break their soul.
From West Point to Point 4, from New Crew Town to Congo, all are welcome here. Together we will grow. CDC is our party. George Way is our leader, standing proud and hard. No. This party is for the people, for the common.
No, come back, say.
CDC is our party. George Way is our leader, standing proud and.
So yeah, CDC is a party. George Way is standing proud and tall. He's higher. He's standing proud. He's proud. He's proud. He's just now. Look at class. Everybody dropping George. We are coming back 2029. CDC 2029. They are dropping in the class. They are standing tall. If these people spirit were broken, you think they will still be behind George? We are. They are standing tall. And if you have a message,
this party is for the people, for the common man's fight.
This party is for the people. It's for the common man fight. This party is for the people. It's for the common man's fight. For the common man, the Oma in Bokondire, the Pape in Yewala, the Peking in and Sanikwele. It's for the common man fight. This party. It's for the common man fight. We talk about, look, when you listen to these kind of songs, it motivates your spirit. CDC, it's for the common man fight. It's not for the progressive, the so-called elite, the pioneer children as they call themselves. It's for the common man fight. That Omar in Sayonta, that Pape in West Point, that Peking in Gibraltar. It's for the common man fight. And what happened?
CDC is more than a structure. CDC is a way way of life.
CDC is more than a structure. That is the mistake impact on the Unity Party folks. They thought that CDC is the structure. No, CDC is more than a structure. CDC is the way of life. It's more than a structure. And that's why you are fighting, you're not winning. Because you think it is the structure. You broke down a structure. I see this is not around the world. Are they not in the country? Are they not celebrating? Are they not ready? Are they not prepared? It is the way of life. CDC is the way of life. CDC is the way of life. There is nothing you can brag about CDC because it is a movement of people. So it surprised Joe Baker for them to break down CDC party headquarters and they stay strong. But Joe Baker failed to realize that you will break down the headquarters of the structure, but you will not break down my soul. You will not break down my spirit. George Weah can want control his people at that time. That's why he can just say something. That's why he got there. He said, "Let me just count in quietly because the first season, if I call my people to count us here, Joe Baker will take a convoy from Foya and come back for real." They envy the jealous will make Gregor come up there and tell police to send tear gas. It's more than a structure. CDC is the way of life. It's the way of life. Let me jam you listen to your song here.
We are sharing CDCians and the common people too. We build this new foundation with red, white, and blue. No matter where you're from, no matter who you are, in CDC's big family, you'll always have a part. CDC is our party. George Weah is our leader, standing proud and hard. This part is for the people, for the common man's fight. CDC is more than a structure. CDC is a way of life. They try to break us down, but we rise above with unity and hope and our liberty and love. From every street and corner, let this anthem sound. CDC is for everyone. Come and gather round. CDC is our party. George Weah is our leader, standing proud and hard. This part is for the people, for the common man's fight. CDC is more than a structure. CDC is a way of life. So let the drums beat, let the people sing from our new headquarters. Let freedom ring. CDC forever, together side by side. All are welcome here with dignity and pride.
That the only party you can dance song. That the kind of song that will not motivate people. That are funny money. You can't even understand it. There was no message. Nothing they have done that they will put in their song. No. Let them listen to the beat of the drums for their new party headquarters. And they're asking, you worry? My creator is already here. Let me. Oh, Wabas. Class your way, huh? I'll beg you. Look, let me tell you, y'all see decent, y'all can be overlooking yourself. Y'all know that anytime you're part in your community, you know people can be talking, they can be murmuring. One of my deacon in a place that in Banaville, deacon teach that woman and her husband that small thing they did to them. After they are not Joseph Baga, the woman and go inside, post a beating pattern. Even but we are saying my beginning kingdom and order, they were beating pattern. The first they can't look for me. They stood at the door to the curtain and say, but we are saying, Papi Zolo, the king of the fire, you know, Papi Zolo. The rescue. They pick it. I say, eh? My God. They're not beating Patap again. They were beating Patap. Now ask them where they Patap. They broke the Patap and make it out of aluminum and sold it. They stop Patap. Nobody beating Patap those days. It's bad. It's hard. It's hard. So the time Jerry Limit piano will tell you go talk about we are late. You don't want to take that time to tell the people today last day. You're shameless like coming go in New Year and people are not going to be paying people until New Year region. They had to operate. They start paying people now because after the season, but some people not pay until New Year reach. It's to show you that these guys are not sensitive. Every time job we are trying what small right on the side, all of them run there. Jerry Lemepia, Gregory, come on, no. Chosa Baka himself, you worry. You go look for you talking about seditions. I saw the sedition in Lofa. Just looking at Joseph Baka. You got nothing to say. You better move on here. You can't talk about CDC. When you saw John, we are standing on the podium. He's downstairs. He say, you know, the person send me text message and they say, but Joe Baka, somebody telling you that you got sent. You are saying, you know, you're not got sent. Then you claiming it. You claiming it? How do you claim it? Don't claim something that you know you're not into. Eh? Oh, don't do it. Don't make me stomach. Don't do it. No, you don't do that. My credit is here. Just possible. Okay. All right. The honorable mayor will make him. I told you today I was bringing him. I told you we. Okay, we need to put it. We need to put it in the number. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Let me. Okay. Because we're going to be a joint initiative. Let's see. Where I put in there? I come here. Come here. Le labor and cause trouble. Tell you something. Okay. They born in West America and call him McCarthy. He's not McCarthy. That the McCarthy man he was here that time. He hold a important press conference from the U.S. Embassy. Yeah, they can do it again. He's my critic. This one, they're not taking the kind of simple name like Papi Solos, you know, like Sonsio. They're taking my critic. They kind of say the last name. Why do you do that kind of thing? Women lead my critic. No. Women lead Sonsio. Women lead Boya. Women lead Wea. These are the kind of. Oh, God. Oh, God. You just don't begin, you know. You need a weapon animal begin, you know, weapon not begin. Yeah, you're the last minister you have me alone there. Wow, they're picking me from where? You from Kerry's. I said, I begin know you from. I don't have to give out. You know, boy, I say, begin. I know what I'm from. That member Nima. The baby is not going to make it. Now, let me put it what am I call it there? Okay, so I want to put, where's the number? Call it 088. 37 61 86. That is in where so eh? Okay. Okay. So okay. So, like we said, Liberians, this boy. Come in, let me respond to the message before they hold me in contempt. You don't get BB United Party to a be me ever. Baby, love it. Okay. So, like I said to you people the other time, when Honorable Whitman Lead, my critic, visited us here, we spoke about. Don't worry, we'll open the telephone now. Don't worry. We spoke about the issue concerning his tour around. Others want to venture into it because of him. And what we want to do is to buttress his effort. To buttress his effort. To say, yeah, what this guy is doing now, he wants to embark on his next tour starting January 3rd. His next tour. And that next tour starts on the 10th. So basic thing that he's in need of is transportation, feeding. Transportation, feeding, because when he goes in a particular county, he got to move around, a team will have to move around, transportation, feeding. And so that is what he's concerned about. So while we talking, the numbers will be following here from studio, but the numbers are there. You see his mobile money number is there. So whatever contribution you can make to support that, you can send it to it. We write here. As you make contribution, we know. Who said it? The person that did it said the other day, So, Whitman, welcome.
So let me say thank you, big brother.
How was your day, man? How was the night?
I got thank everything on I'm back.
Okay.
I was just following 12 last night.
Okay. So you are getting set.
Yeah.
You get barely it's 2 more days.
Yeah, because our official key starts on Saturday. Yeah. New Year will be on Thursday, the second Friday, and Saturday we'll keep the ball rolling.
Saturday you'll be in a county that you choose not to disclose.
Yeah.
Are you prepared for that journey?
Actually, we are preparing, but we are not fully prepared yet.
Okay. You're not fully prepared yet. And basically what is needed, you spoke about, is the issue of transportation.
Transportation and feelings. When you go in a rural area, you have to find food to eat. Because sometimes the places you go, the water or the food, they will not meet up to your takes. So you got to find food to eat. And one of the most expensive things in Liberia currently is transportation. And mind you, what some of our impact to do is very important for our party and our country, because we are about to show things that people said we are never did. We're about to do things that people said we are unable to do it. So it's very difficult. So we need our partisan and people who are patriotic, independent, or loyal Liberians who need our support in this endeavor, because it is about our country, it is about us. Because everything that we are there, I want to say this for every citizen, everything that we are there in a country, they may make politics out of it. The burden law, as it to say, nothing happened. But today, you are seeing them, they are applying with everything on Facebook. Anything they do, and they are aware that what they are doing, it was initiated during the previous government. But they will tell you a lie, they will tell you that during Ellington, they told us that nothing happened during George Weah time. Everything that George Weah was doing was Ellen. So we didn't necessarily go to the people. By going to the people, the major thing you need is transportation. Transportation is very, very important. Like when I was in Nima, it was not easy because you not get any vehicle or anything. And this is a self-initiated. This is not a political party tell me to do it. There is not no individual who tell me to do it. I stood up by myself and see the importance and see the need that and we move on to do these things. And I may appreciate all of who got inspired by me and start doing it too, because this is our country. We got to show love for our party. We got to show our strength. We got to bring and to the table as well. We can't be sitting every day. It's about time that some of us as young comrades, we got to develop ourselves in different ways. So this is why I decided, and I talked to a few comrades, and we will be moving around from county to county to do these things. And to do it from county to county, it costs a lot of things. Immediate transportation, and lodging and feeling. These are the three cardinal things that is very important. And anyone doing this thing, they will tell you. Even people from the other side are doing it. They know how they can go, because you're leaving from your comfort zone, going to a place that you don't know nobody. So it takes God to carry you through. It takes the Almighty God to protect you there. So you need a better place to sleep. You need a transportation, because you're leaving from the other town to go to the other town. In the rural places, from the other town to the other town, it's very far. Yeah. When you go ask for transportation fare, that's small thing. Yeah. So to achieve these things, you need these three cardinal things. You need transportation.
Okay.
You need feeling, and you need a better place to accommodate yourself.
All right. So let's we'll get there. I've posted the numbers already. Recently, you listened to former President Weah when he was asked to make special statement at his fucking club, Family Fellowship Church. And there were things that he said, and the power folks are, saying the former president should not use the pulpit, to speak politics. He has a lot of radio stations. He can use them instead of using the politics, the pulpit. Time passed. They were also using the pulpit from late Senator Johnson when he used to speak against George Weah. They celebrated. Why are they not celebrating it now that George Weah is not speaking?
But the first thing I want to say to them, you can't determine what someone say at a church. You can't tell the pastor or a bishop or a deacon what to preach or what to say. The council of churches come and say nobody will protest in Liberia. Did we tell them say you shouldn't tell us not to protest, because the Constitution gives all the right, and you are a man of God. You read the Bible, so you not respect the Constitution of our country. Furthermore, again, the information minister, that particular place is not place to be ringing insult at political leader or other political party and partisan. It's not place to ring insult. But the information minister can sit down there and insult anybody at any time. Is that the place to do that? No. So I listen to Jeremy Pierre. I know that Jeremy Pierre is not serious, because Jeremy Pierre lied about the foundation of our country. Yeah, he said we gained independence in 1960. So that type of man can be taken serious. And Jeremy Pierre has no impact on the Liberian people. Jeremy Pierre is a liability to Liberia. He's a liability. Let Jeremy Pierre show one tangible. Let him show one thing he has done for the country. Also government. Let him show it. When Jeremy Pierre lose position today, you go sit down in America. He be washing people places. He be washing car. Jeremy Pierre has no impact on our country. Jeremy Pierre is a liability, just like a boss man. One single human being Jeremy Pierre can show that he helped before also government. So as for me, I don't take them serious. And as for me, I feel more motivated to see President. We are speaking like this.
Okay.
This is what we want for him. This is the thing. And I want to say this from President. We are they coming Sunday or tomorrow, tonight. Tonight, watch there. Someone just send mobile money. Tonight is watch night. And I would like to say this. Former President, we should be more political in the watch now, because I will be to the Falkland.
Yeah, please focus on your microphone.
I will be to the Falkland.
You want him to speak again?
I want for him not just speak, but he should be more political.
More political.
Yes.
Tonight.
tonight.
That's why you urge him to do.
Tonight, I pray to God that God should put joy in your political garment. I pray to God for that, because this is not about this is not about joy we are again. This is about the Liberian people.
Okay.
Because like I listened to the former speaker of the 54th, poverty. He said CDC will define the real rescue. And true. CDC will define the real rescue in our country. Because the brother they came to rescue themselves. So if joy we are not be too political, they will want to take everything. And I like the way our party is sharpening the contradiction now. When you get Benedict Koruba, you get Del Francis Rare, you get the great Detour, you get Wonto Tia Wonto, you get Ronald Bayou. At least everybody are coming out in that share voting to right. And you get the former FCSS boss. He said next year he coming outside too. So everybody preparing to come outside.
Everybody preparing to come outside. You like that approach? You like this kind of approach?
This is the thing that will encourage and motivate our own man in the Bracha, in the slum of West Point.
Mm-hmm.
This is the thing that will motivate them and encourage them to recruit more people. Because people are saying, my you people are sitting at the sidewalk. So where is the reliance that some of us will get that president? We not accept any other result for victory. Because now we just see him into quiet, the party now active, and things are not working. But for the steps, you get to know that sedition will come back on board. And I know plenty big brother from the other side who supported them, big brother that waiting to join the train, that waiting to come on board. And trust me, people, you will see men on board. You see men. I talk with the former ministers and former assistant minister, and they told me, they said, my picking will come and start fighting from sector to sector now. If you understand about our sector, we'll tell you. Someone sent me a whole list about what job we are taking. So that the reason I said it last time on the show, I said I can't name all job we are project here. Because the list that person sent me say, I don't even want to complete the list. You go to electricity, because the data segment by segment. Electricity, agriculture, you go to the Ministry of Health, you go to Education Ministry, you go to infrastructure development, you go to roads, you got too many things.
So my credit, you will go Lofa?
I will go Lofa, and I have a team already, and I have a team, and we are set up in a team there in Lofa County and Pacific. They are in Foya.
Okay.
They are in Foya. There are about 15 guys who talk on a daily basis. They say, my credit want for you to come for you. Nothing will happen. Everything on course. We are preparing ourselves and we are recruiting more men. We are the leaders. The 15 men, we are the leaders. So we get our people. So I will reach to Lofa County. And Lofa County is the county that I really want to go to, because I can see people, oh, you are not going to Lofa. We challenge to go to Lofa. Nothing happening in Lofa. The people, I can say the people are angry in Lofa. Joe, we are went to Lofa, Ifoya, and dedicate City Hall. Puaga went to Lofa and dedicate 2 bedrooms. So what is happening there? Joe, we are posting a quota in Foya. Joe, we are carrying solar panel in Foya. What is happening? Nothing. Even Thomas Fala, in your mind, he know that Puaga doing nothing for Lofa County. He know that the road, the breaking there, but he know how that road started. He was the coach with me and found us. You know about that road. So the brother, they already know what the job we are taking in Lofa. I can go Nima County and Lofa. Nima is more toxic than Lofa. I will go in Lofa County. I will be in Lofa.
And there are projects of George Weah, the CDC government in Lofa. Lots of projects there.
Just ask the people in Lofa who carry current in Lofa, they will tell you.
Who carry current in Lofa?
Yes. Just ask.
And not Joseph Baga.
The only thing Joseph Baga carry in Lofa County is the 10 million mansion. That is the only thing Joseph Baga carry. All the things they can see dedicated to Thomas Fala who build it, because Thomas Fala want impressing. All the things they see dedicating. Nothing Baga done for the people. As I the guy that can talk. The other guy selling gas info who can talk on the daily basis. He said, my man, nothing about doing here. Nothing, thing too tough. Who can talk. So all the things they can be talking here. Nothing happening in Lofa. And for me, I am afraid to go Lofa, and we're going there as team. And also I already get team on the ground. So it will not be an easy thing. Nobody will, and the reason you see my going, I'm not hauling it. I want to say this. My life is in the hands of Joe Boaga and Gregory Como.
But they got their picking that can be passing around with their own thing.
Yeah, now so
but that guy will go lower too when you know you're going lower.
Let him go lower or go lower. Like me, I want for him going go, so I will go there. I want for you to go lower there before me. Any counties.
So places he went across Maserado Park, you jumping in when you come, when you return now from the counties and you come in.
Maserado is the last.
Your last era.
Yeah, the last era there. So I'm rushing Maserado because we know that Maserado with that thing around here, nothing nobody can do to us. So we're not rushing Maserado. We won't go to the county and I say, ain't saying you're on a tour the last time. Ain't say he went on a tour, he went around, he saying you're showing development and carry one or girl with him too. For now, go between woman Nazi and say they're showing development. He started showing thing and what joy we had did. And forgetting to know that when it comes to the southeast, the only thing they'll be talking, nobody should lie to you say joy we have never build rules. Joy we have build rules. Ask them for Riwajido, Maryland, who built that rule? Just ask them. They will not tell you. For Tapetan, because you can jump over Nima County and go build road in Grenku or in Maryland, in San Jose. No. Ask them from Tapetan to go straight to Toastan. Who broke the former public works minister, but then she broke ground right in Toastan. The former public works minister, Ruth Kokokoli. There anybody say a lie here. And we have secured all funds through the African Development Bank for the road from Tapetan straight to Toastan. So you can't say anything about road. You can't say anything. Boaga, not the only thing Boaga doing, he just maintaining the road now. Boaga not get money to pay the people again. Everything is on course. The financing, everything finished. So we are saying this to let the public know that we are coming back. But we are coming back. We have to stand up, not to be sitting in our left corner. That's why we deem it necessary to organize a team showcasing former President We Are project. Showing former President We Are project is very necessary. Okay. It's necessary to the extent that it will even motivate other sedition who fear that President We Are did nothing because of lies and misinformation, because they were not following any other information. They were not following anything. They were not reading. They were not doing that research. So it will motivate them. It will even encourage them to talk to their friends, brothers, and sisters to come on board. Say, hey, compare CDC 2 years with Unity Party first 2 years. You get to know. So that the reason we ourselves have stood up. We have stood up. We decide to move from place to place, village to village, city to city. And this is very, very costly. I repeat, this is very, very costly because transportation is needed. Because we need to have transportation in our pocket. Because some places we will go, maybe it will be toxic to disappear. Yeah, so transportation.
But you said when you on these tours, you are collaborating with former commissioners, former superintendents that serve under the George Weah administration. They also going to facilitate.
Yeah.
So it's like you will not be one place. You might be here after maybe 30 minutes of broadcast. You are moving to another place.
Yeah.
Because when you get there, you have the itinerary of areas that you want to. And I know you have more interest into those towns and villages that, former President Weah was able to impact the life of the people.
Yeah. All the people wasn't because like bro, I'll be there. I will be there. You listen to the people there tell you what they were sleeping in before. You listen to the people there tell you how job we are elevate their life. Because some of them never dreaming about sleeping on a concrete building. They were never dreaming about it in their whole life. They will tell you how job we are elevate their life and made their life to look better. They will tell you. They will tell you up to now they are not paying you a single money to anybody. Free. Job we are giving them free or charge. They will tell you. So this is thing that's why I say it is very important. It is very important for us to move around, because if we just sit down and only watch our big brothers, then our leaders, them talking, and we are not, because we have to be on the feet to doing our underground works. And this is our underground work. We have to be on the feet, moving around, talking to people. Imagine some places where people are never experienced quarrel. We are carry current.
One of the when you came first, we spoke about that issue about Nimba. Nimba was one of the areas that more people were concerned about because said Nimba brought you some baka. You went there.
Yeah.
There are other areas you say you were able to visit any site in Nimba where housing units were built.
Oh yeah. The two places the former president visit build housing unit in Domaba. I mean Doma Village. In Doma Village, Pop Up Village. I visited the two places and I posted it. We saw our people expressing that feeling. Before Gaba, the guy said, I want to say this to my president, Joe, that we are happy for what he did for us. And we are waiting for him 2029. We are waiting for him 2029. And the other guy in Pop-Up Village, he said to me, Joe, we are took him and his mother for him one rotten, deplorable building. They topping, they way back topping horses then. Take them from there and put them in concrete building. Like that name, even that naming project. I see some people they say, oh, I lying because one journalist from True FN caught the video and posted it. Suppose say, oh, I lie. Oh, not joy we are carry current when not joy we are and renovated when school for you to reach to 12 way or only the junior high, but for you to reach to senior high. Not joy we are. So the guy said it. The guy said, go when camera when go interview people in when will attest to everything I'm saying here. So you see, they brother them for the Unity Party, they have no strategy and they feed about lying and misinforming our people. They will achieve comes 2029. Nima Kante are resolved. I can say to anybody, don't mind the show, don't mind the chest beating, don't mind Facebook. You listen to Prince Howard they contact on Jeremiah Confirm. What Prince Howard told him one of the bigger businessmen in Nima. Let me tell you the message every day will come on and find that give you 500 US. Where is the business loan you promised us doing a campaign? I will cut that video. I'll send it to you. You are generally I'll cut it and send it to you. The people are actually angry. The people are actually don't matter show rating they're doing. Don't matter BB thing they're doing. The people are angry. The business people, all the loan that the government promised them, the government are not giving the business people loan. But when you call it, you bring the people that be there, you talk BB thing there. When you talking BB thing, you get 500 US. How will you look at somebody that get someone that pay 12-story building, you get 500 US? What the 500 US can do for that man? Yeah, what the 500 US can actually do for that man? So this is why some of us we are back on our project. We will move around. We'll move around to show to our people that everything the guys from the Unity Party said, the Mo Ali, the Amos Square, the Baka Jaliba, everything they say about joy we are in the country, that our lie. That our lie. Everything that they say, oh, joy we are not doing nothing. Joy we are not doing. They see Bogame told us that when joy we are paying roll, he said that roll we eat. They see Joseph Bogame, he said that roll we eat. Yeah, but today, they are probably moving around on the project that joy we are starting. I see some people, oh, what be joy and who can end all the things that joy are doing in 6 years? If you saw coronavirus king, joy we are not even go for who 6 years. Yeah, so that the reason some of us will be in your town, will be in your village, will be in your city, will be in your community. And like I said, to former government officials, if you know any other project that George Weah did or initiated, please inform me. It will be very important for me to know, because this is about time that we expose the lies. This is about time that we start sitting home, start sitting to our party headquarters, just talking and listening to our leaders and big brother on the radio or on other platforms speaking about George Weah tangible. It's about time that we move. People will say, oh, they got no. Who is the head of the government? No. Anything happen here, people say Bwaga. If any good thing happen, they will say that Bwaga do it, right? So every good thing that George Weah is the one that did everything for our country. Because George Weah loves this country here. George Weah want to see the betterment of this country. So I don't want for people to keep living in lies. And the reason I stood up tall, I said, but then what happened here? I will move around. And the way I'm doing too much publicity, somebody can be calling, threatening, saying other things. And for me, I don't care about what you say. And like I said, everywhere I'm going, it's Gregory Common right to protect every citizen in our country. It's his right. He is a police inspector general. He is not Unity Party police inspector general, but he is Liberia National Police Inspector General. So it is a right to protect everybody. That's why you see when his son going around from a place to the place, showing project that belongs to them, nobody can harm him. Nobody can do anything to him. Imagine he go Grand Queen, oh, nobody do anything to him. He go Grand Juliet, he go Sino, he go Maryland, he go Brewer G. Nobody do anything to him because people feel that it is a right to do what he is doing. So that the reason it is my right to do what I'm about to do or what I'm already doing, it is my right to do it and move from place to place. But I'm only saying this to our partisan. It's about time you support the process. Your support will be very important because once you support the process, it will inspire me more and more because I will not be caught up. I will not be caught up. I will not move somewhere, the end of the day to come back, it will give me hard time. I will not move somewhere, end of the day to go to another place, it will give me hard time because I lack what we call transportation.
Okay.
Or I lack access to move there because of transportation.
Talk about it on Kings 88.5. Honorable Wilmot Lee McCarthy from the Coalition for Democratic Change, who's showcasing, the project of the former government under George Weah. Again. Let's say thanks to Mami Borgay. Is it that Mami Borgay? Mami Borgay says she sent you $50 contribution towards transportation. So we need more of you to do so. That's one of the things I can say. I want to talk about this. But this guy, to go out there, he's doing it on his own will. No one gave him money first when he started. He started willingly. And that is the support you can get to him. That's what you need to do. People will not go out there to show George reacting then if they are not supported to do it. Especially the president started on a footing where they didn't ask for money and now they want to go big. And they say, look, all we need to do is to, get transportations and we're actually able to do. The numbers are read there on the screen. You can see his number there. Wilmot McCarthy, that is the name register with mobile money number. Put something in there so that you are able to facilitate. It's going to do counties. It's not easy to go across the country, 15 counties, to showcase project. And he has gotten the support of the CDC people, former superintendent, former commissioner, willing to share with him projects of George Weah's government. So do what you can do. Stretch your hands to him. Be a support. So let's take some calls. On your 077-223-9933, 086-304497, 077-980-375. Let's take your calls. The numbers are on the screen. Some of you in Radio Land here, you got $500, $1,000. You can make a contribution towards him. We're not just saying that the lap will be doing something. We can push them. Yeah. There are people you can see when they want to do that bad thing against George Weah. The news will be pushing their people. George Weah time, see them. They'll carry their people money. Just go out there lie. Just go to carry the story. And they were doing it. You see what they're doing to that boy? They pay him money. More early than getting money. Post up and say, go here, go what they just said that Jota Baka project. Just go there. Yeah, people see it. They people believe it. So why you have somebody to go in there to demystify those lies and say, la. Yeah, there's something we do is benefiting on. Yeah, that's what do we mean, Lon? Is it okay? Okay. So let's take your calls and interact on the show. 077-223-9933, 086-3044. Let me take this person. Good morning. Morning, Chief.
Okay.
Let me say thank you this morning.
and many things to happen on the top of our discussion. Even though but I just inform us again about our student and Pastor George Manawia. But either what I let you know is that the problem cannot think about CDC in this world market. It is very weak. And the Unity Party propaganda is very strong. Many days, Unity Party put to the media and give mis and disinformation to our people.
Okay.
But when it comes to the CDC issue, we don't have anybody here like very strong. Even propaganda also on CDC message. Or we listen to KCFA or Freedom FM that are put them in inform. So right now, I'm recommending to you people I have one of everybody stated by my radio is to hear this morning. So my recommendation this morning to you guys is to see how many people get taught to Olomo, Alpha Jones, or this is too long because so his radio station they be really looking for you because those guys who are all the family of radio, they always promoting the CDC when it comes to CDC, they are always there preaching the message. So I tell you people to please talk to him so at least his station will be really in there. People in Grand Pastor County, people in Machibi, our old people will be informed about the CDC. Or else is about it to be friends. They just people keep lying to us, but when you listen to people, will always be informed. So I beg of you guys, please do this for us. Thank you.
Okay, let me see. I'm trying to get a number quick here. Oh my God.
Yeah. I get a number already. I will tell you.
So what you do, those stations you're talking about, get the director of radio or the manager's numbers, just send it to me and their names.
Okay.
I will immediately.
This time I want to always propagate the CDC message is on sedition. On what you have to preaching the message, but sometimes if you can, people get when they listen to you for so long, they have to kind of answer more.
Yes, so just do that now. I'm charging you with that responsibility.
Listening to you.
Papi, I gave you that responsibility now. So go and get your number.
I will do it today for the family radio. Okay, no more.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you. Let's take another person. Good morning.
Thank you. Good morning, yes, sir.
Yeah.
I will say good morning to our brother in studio there. This is Desmond Carr, and I remain visually impaired, keeping this unprepared president to the fire to deliver, and we gain all the courage and encouraging our partisans, our past and officials. As I said the last Sunday, brother need motorbike. The same way that guy got motorbike, we can give him a bike. $1,000, $975, and get him a brand new bike. That's what he needs. Okay, so we hope and pray that somebody will be able to give him mobile. Because the thing that one of the things that gave us hard time, it was shocking what we did. And you will not believe this. If you take me, you cut me, my family blood will come off, CDC blood will come off, Joe, blood will come off. But you will not believe that. It was last night that I actually got to believe that we did transported current to Ivory Coast. But the lesser Unity Party people said something to our lie. And he repeated it last night that 2022, the beginning of 2023, we did transported current to Ivory Coast, and he was asking other people to attach to it. But it's because we were not able to effectively communicate the message of our government. And then the people to pay that we're not doing nothing. And then here we are, you say we're not doing nothing, and then you are in our circle. Like Troy was saying, when you come to roll right now, there's no way that you can secure any new financing for any role yet. There is no way you can secure any new money for electricity in this country yet. Even when Boaka 6 years in, we will still have 4 years there for electricity financing. Nothing. So what new can you do? And the guy spoke like an economist. He advanced idea. He advanced proposal to them that they can be able to use. We did free work fee. We did free school fee at all government universities across the country. So what can you come away? Can you go to the health center? Can you go to the public school to say from class A to 12A, we are going to make it free. This is our own. But you got nothing to show. But what you do, you chase us. You go after petition. You go after President Weah. Then when President Weah come and tell you, say, show us new project that you are almost taking on your 2 years that our HEMA is not in it. Let Jeremiah Pierre go there and disgrace himself. He disgraced his follower yesterday. Because as I said yesterday, I don't want to do that follow their platform. But I follow the platform specifically yesterday after 6 years the government spokesperson, he could have revealed and unveiled workers or him for the past 2 years. But rather he jumped on President William, he jumped on church. But I told you, look, lead that church, baby, with President William and his God. That's not what we want to hear. What we wanted to hear from him, what are the him all gay brother when it comes to infrastructure, when it comes to improving the life of the Liberian people? Zero. We didn't get it yesterday. So that means it validates the argument that nothing is there. So we hope as we move to their year 3, they will be strategizing and thinking what they can do to be able to counter our argument. So, brother, God will be with you, and we will talk to other people so that they can be able to try to check into support your dream. Keep watching your back, watch your upper your shoulder as you move on. Thank you.
Thank you so kindly. Let's come to the women line here. Good morning. Hello? Okay, I don't know what to call and you call you playing for. Good morning.
Good morning, Bobby. I said.
I'm okay, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you so much for the show. As I told you before, you are aware, my name is Ibrahim Police. I was the first person that wanted to do that thing. All you guys told me, I said, I want you to help me with the listing of all the projects that we are on the state. Then I'll be able to print it out to be able to convince people that these are the things that we are doing. But thank God that my brother is taking the initiative this morning. I have told you US to send to him. I just kept me a number on this number. I will pray US to him. So he can continue the project, the process.
Which number will tell now?
Thank you to him, yeah?
Call your number. Okay, you man.
Yeah, my name is Stephen Yuma. I gave a number. I called you show that day, but you didn't pick my call. I don't know why.
Maybe I was sleeping. I think I saw your number.
Yeah, I'll let get a personal number too. Because I'll let be talking with him too.
Like personal number will come in sent to you.
The leaders of the CDC in the contest before going there for some protection. That as you say, you'll be working with former scrutiny of because they are of leadership. I think when they are involved, there will be some level of respect given to them. Though the government does not respect all leaders because they arrested Daniel Bagwell from Grand Pastor, they arrested they treated him bad, and all people have been doing it too. So they don't respect people, but when all country leaders are involved, I think there will be some level of respect given.
Okay.
Yeah. When you want to do something, there will be a little bit cautious to do it. So I hope that you're going to do that. Thank you very much for the show. So you must test me the number.
Okay, you man. Thank you. Thank you so kindly, my brother. Thank you. Ibrahim Yuman from Habel. Let's take this. Morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Yeah,
how you doing?
Okay.
Mr. Hart, my son is still. I want to join my son in a shop or something because one more. I was children in school, my children in school. I don't have no child that will take care of my grandchildren. I want to be with you in one more time to go to demystify those lies the public of people in red the checkpoint. I'll call you shortly. And I'm calling on sedition. I'm calling on Liberians that believe in church here. Supporters of well-wisher. So join our son here. What he's doing, not have money to do it on your own. I'm calling on the diaspora sedition reaction to help us. Even that we are selling market, we are working, let help. When I found $10, $15, it can do something for us. Even 500, it can buy him food and go somewhere. So we're calling on them to support the camp. Myself will tell us what to him, what we are saying to him. Let's wake up. Let's demystify the lie. When they bought our coat, and he ran the chair for whatever so called him before he said, I know what I saw. What you get a set, then you get it on time. Let's demystify the lie. When you go after them, they come after you. When you say one, you say it so that I think we are, they will go after you. When you say that so-called stupid boy and say, oh, let's just have a project. That's why we are asking them, show me one project that you ever initiated on your own that you did in the country. When you show me how we sound for politics, you will actually, when we are saying something, oh, they come after we are. Because when we are saying that truth, that's the fact. That's the fact is saying. You don't like maybe for what is dead, what is dead? All the projects you pay for all. These one to us, the electricity that 10 years they pay for it. Even they pay for it, they try for it. And you're going after and talking about that you say about that project, you're talking about religion, call you and say, oh, you are a quarter, you are a devil sin. You are a demon. What God said. So my son will be with you. You know, shepherd will be with you. I will be with you. I will go from there to Catholic. And I ask you I'm going to help them for you. You can't do it all you.
Okay.
You don't have people in government. He's taking initiative to go outside there and see message for the line. People talking to us. And to lament people. When they post talking, all they do, that's so lie. That's a blinking lie. So that's what for them. All are calling on the market here. People are calling on them. What we can help you in the process. Come out to support them. Thank you, Masha.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly, man. Sisi. So the numbers, his number is mobile money number is 081 37 61 83.
86.
86. Okay, 0881 37 61 86. So you see that Waymont Macritic. The Lee is not there. Waymont Macritic 0881 37 6186. So whether you got 500, 1,000 liberty, 200 liberty, send it as your contribution to his number. He has a team. Sisimo, you're saying he's not alone. He has a team that is going along. Already there are others on the ground because he's in collaboration with the CDC leadership in those counties, and plus his team that going. So they are doing it, together. So whatever way you can do, just do that. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, morning. That's it.
Yeah.
Morning, Women. My name is Jessica Zuru, and I call you from Upper Kowe. Women, thank you for your good work, and thank you for what you are doing for Liberian people to understand that the lie of the government, that today you are exposing everything. For me, I can follow you all the time. And what all you are saying for us, anything we are saying about George Weah is true. It's not fake. It's not something that is fake. Anything that we must say over there is true. When it comes to Lofa, for me, I work in Lofa and I just come for break. Anything that we must say, or anything that good not telling you from Lofa, it is true. Nothing President Biden can show in Lofa. Nothing we can show in Lofa because that so-called essence that he's building for himself. He say for people. So we are saying to Liberian people, and with the solution and must support women because women is one of the person that are saying the truth to Liberian people. All the President Biden do our president do in the country, the past president, everything is true. It's not fake that the men are saying that when people in Lofa and now blasting at the waist, or I say that quota, now blasting at the waist. For me, I travel motorboat from straight Bonyama all the way to, from straight Kulawa all the way to, So no quota that President Biden now lay on Lofa road. So blasted at the waist on the road, and we are going by Lofa. I will stop there. I'll put my camera on, I'll take a photo at Chakra. What I can Chakra, quota with a hand, so that people see it. Anything about the supporter of President Biden, anything that boss say, la, after a full money to get it from President Biden, because nothing can say. So we must thank you, myself. I carry no more. I will try my personal bet tomorrow. I will send you money. I will send you 2,000 in your account. Thank you for your show this morning.
Thank you. Thank you too. Thank you there for also, being a part of the program. We appreciate it. We appreciate it wholeheartedly. You can ride back, Ramon. You can.
So we two get one person that can ride.
One of the men can ride back.
Yeah.
He's a professional.
Good rider.
Yeah. He went to back school.
Yeah.
He graduated from back school.
I go to basketball, but I'm already driving.
You're running traffic?
Yeah.
Yeah, you understand the traffic?
Yeah.
Yeah, important. That's very important. That's very, very important. That's very important. Okay, so let's take... Let's take one more person there. Good morning.
Sladio.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Morning.
And let me say good morning to our brother in studio. The name remains constant. This is the voice of Sabu Rasta. Joining the show from Point 4 to be specific my geographical location in Zimbabwe. No, I call purposely. I'm constrained to call, but I call purposely to speak to your information minister. Look, my brother, let me tell you, that what we are so, that what made we are to be the only African player, to be the only Liberian player to have ever played football, soccer in the world, to come from Africa to be world best. The only African player, what we are so, that what made we are to achieve world best. Every time you element Pierre, what we are so, that what made we to be the only professional football player in the world to become president. It is because of what we are so. What we are so, my brother. That's why when we are go Africa today, people will come us. When we are go Seven, people will come us. Every part of the world, even including the great United States of America, and we are go, the great Toronto State will speak to we are. Because of what we are so. Look, my brother, let me tell you, if you don't know what we are so, that what brought peace to Liberia. When we are left Europe, and say my people dying. We witness we are. We witness we are. Raise his life. Raise his life to tell our people your poor gone down. Your poor gone down and let him embrace peace. It is why we are so. Say you don't know why we are so. Why we are so, that one made today when my sister children go play football on D12 field. They can, when you see them, they can be too far. Modern day field, that why we are so, D12 field. Why we are so, when you come here today, my brother, in between time, when you see the when you look at our market, I will get here. Today, our mother, we are rescuing from the rain, from the sun. We are there on morning market in Nikita. That's why we are so.
Okay, let's leave it right there, Prof. Let's take another person. Good morning. So we mean line already because okay, the line can be talking different. Good morning. Hello? Yeah.
That's it, yes. You say,
Yeah.
yeah, I do it.
I'm okay.
Okay. Thank you to my son in the studio there. Thank you for the work my stars are doing. They have been at least a relief because I used to see the people that brought going all over and from cities that nobody can come from them. But thank you for the strength and the courage that you are taking to do it. Even as we're talking on the boss for Liberia, somebody there again talking. Last night again, someone was talking. That the one we want to see. I encourage the other physicians, I think your who is for young. Let them wake up and follow to do the same thing because they told they are not taught anything and they will not do anything until their time finish. They are find my statement by the grace of God, we will make it. Thank you, Papa. That's all go with you. That's all always call you. Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning.
Sausage.
Yeah.
I'm not Bessie.
Yeah, go ahead.
Morning. I hear your call yesterday. I put it on the today. Then my hour, you're not so far. So thank you for me to hear your call. But I bought the boy yesterday. You on the show. But no way for me to get on the show. Thank you, dear money. You're the youth. Some folks tell me that I've been 40 years. We are, but I can't move for you wrong. But I will fall out. 20 days after we are rest. So, but we are free around equal. I will talk to you, my friend and your friend. Your friend older than me. You want my friend go down. But you better every day we sacrifice ourselves. You pay yourself together. Anything what they give you, you can't over air. You say, what blessed people? Papa, you more blessed people will straight out say yes. That's the one we carry again. That is what I call you die. You see, the one we come beside the president, they make a lie. That is some more president. They are not here. You say, we are not doing nothing today. Your one was party. For pay to pay, we are going around. You saw see in Abuja. We are in America. You are cartoon, what a cartoon. Whatever you are, you have one project. Your president, you come out to America, come out of cartoon. That we are getting a project to your car. Waka. Today we running around with pathway. That we have project. We have to do so many things. Yes? So when you come over there, let me tell you, for your problem. For your problem, anything over your dinner will suffer our put to say your man. So you was do your brother over there. They met me, man, and he. You go in the wood, I think you can't the father can't outside. He said, I have me take a big, he can make a big. I'll play with the old play.
Oh, okay, thank you.
I'll be open, but I'm not going to the get big. Yeah, you can't see if you're play there. Who knows back of
Thank you, Mother. Thank you so kindly. Let's take this person this side. Good morning. Good morning.
Morning. Oh, morning.
Yeah, morning, Chief.
Thank you. And let me say morning to Macready. Macready, they say electoral. They held the first for that chapter in Nema. Maurice Taka, big brother. Let me say kudos to you. So you are making the son of Burger and tend to mail in the digital barrel now. And I know more going on the public. Yeah. To say that Burger and my yeah. So that means say thank you for your work. And you have to get my number. We'll be happy with Christ when it comes to that, that direction. Keep it up. Thank you so much, brother.
Okay. So which part of Nimba you at?
Say that?
Which part of Nimba you based?
Oh, he was just on the Twitter. I'm in Bam City.
Oh, you in Bam? And you saw him when he went there?
Yeah, first time for that chairman, big brother, you know me. My credit know me.
Okay. I will give you a number to him right away. All right. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, Dad. Let's take this. Good morning.
Good morning, boss.
Yeah, go ahead.
Boss, you are still there. I tell God, thank you for you. I tell God, thank you. And God will protect you, and I get nothing to support you. And God may way, maybe God will make way, I will support you. Now, everything I'll call. But God, I should go in for strong, Papa. Prayer, any country, put it in prayer. Because our people that were behind John, we are. Now come a personal job we are. Because of my temper, now in Nana for the people that said I'm in the government, in big places, and all the resources, they say that they didn't get nothing to do. They get money to buy squatter, they get money to put it on the title. They said our project, they get nothing to do it. They after to send them the money that they get for all of we are, they eating it. We get coordinator to the station. They 17 days straight, they 15 days straight, they get money, they get what to get the power to put the we are project or they ain't get time. He reach to the community and now know that we are seriously living. Now we are talking on a radio program message say in power. To passing anyway, they do see the show. You are saying our life, I say we are life, and we coming back on it now. We will always still up. The point is that we get someone here. So now here, they don't show. They get passing it in all the benefit. Then when we are saying benefit coming, you will go there, you will see the go there. They will not care for the master. The master can in the gear to go for we are. And so now master there. And how will have it facility? We want to support the master together and get a we say about something. You are ready. So the other we another money more who can barrels will share on it with soap, taking soap, washing soap. But now nobody in our community to do that one. We all need to do it. Only my Muslim Oma not go to our place. Now how need to help up. Now I can help up. Today when they see me passing, they expect me was something banana and nothing. So thank you for us so wicked. Okay. No for we have to come back. Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. How you doing? I'm Pastor Samuel Smith calling from the Peace Island community.
Okay, man of God. Go ahead.
Congo town. There are issues I want you to understand, and I want the public to understand. David became the apple of Jehovah when his mindset was changed. Before you become a successful leader, you have to create that mindset of change. The reason rescue mission said they came into power, it was because of the shortfalling of our former President Wheeler. I don't think that it came to rescue or they came to change the mindset of the common Liberians. I don't think they're supposed to be after President Wheeler. The first thing they're supposed to know, I heard Jeremiah yesterday, using expressions that were not in favor. That were in favor of them. They betraying the public. They're speaking things that is not even concerning the president, and they deceiving the public every day and then. Every day, every night. Even the president said deceiving the public, because when he can serve as a bishop in F4 Baptist, with that I know, I'm a pastor, I know that if you know within yourself, as a head deacon, when you fall short, what you're supposed to do, realize your wrongdoing, go back in your chamber, get back to the librarian, people say, I realize it. But the whole people does not want to realize, God go come on serving as men in a church. All the people, they are beating people in the church, they don't want to realize. Why do you people continue to have your hair? You will be having your hair for nothing, because those people are not yet ready. They are not yet ready, my brother. I don't care how we had our hair. They are not yet ready. So the only advice for me, let us look at the idea of 2026 for God to people and see how best to push our agenda forward. We are not thinking on those people. Because if he to realize effort by the pastor, the bishop is there, he only looking at his selfish gain and forgetting the masses suffering, and they cannot tell the president the truth. These are some of the things we should look at. The Labour Council of Churches greatly involved. So I don't care what happens. I know they are on the opposite side.
Okay.
You people will talk and you will talk. Thank you.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, brother CA.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Yeah. Good.
Okay, my name is Brother Bar. I call from Mount Barkley. I think the brother in studio is doing well, and that's what we want for our people to do. I might know him, but maybe at that time he was a little boy. And if he from Joe McCarthy, a family, then I might know him. And again, he's doing well. Then we encouraging other people to do so. For me, I work in Lo-Fi. I know what is there in Lo-Fi. You know, let me just say one thing. The quota from Banga there to go to Lo-Fi, where the quota stop now is in Golu. You got in Lo-Fi, in Golu. From Golu to Salaye Town. And then now road purchase stopping to a mission there after Salaye Town. There's a mission there. There are road stopping. So the quota stop in Golu. And just recent time, I saw the post, Punch FM saying, oh, the road project has begun. I said, I challenge you people. You tell me where the road begun from. Because if you were telling me that the road project has begun, it means that they should have started from Salaye mission area there to go to Onia. But nothing like that. Only that free alpha payment that we are there. I want the Pope wasting the crowd right on. Even if they finish it, that we are project. You will not start anything. Even our local July 20, the same point event, they put in law. They say, oh, into Vonjama. I say now, what NTA pass? And I never saw it. So I'm telling you people, you're showing.
So you in Vonjama?
Yeah. I mean, I can just be lying. Who did they get lie? NTA get into the other place. NTA get into the other place. Why should you put lie? So the people, they keep the power through lies, and the Iwa government, they are still lying. So after the bird, thank you.
Okay.
The only thing we need is to hold together. When you get young friends, they all hold together to work together, and the BB people should be able to work to help them in the process by giving them finance, transportation, like the brother said, Emma Carr said. Let them get some bags. How much is bag? Even Paga is $850. Where one person, government or official, or former official can stand and buy about 5. That is how the young guys will go and pass around. Even in graduate, our in-graduate, we are building housing units, a better village, or 2 zones, better zone. And PTP came about 100 houses in our place. You see it? Okay. So those things, they have to go and convert those things around and tell the poor what we are there. But the reason for which we are lost the election, the poor said that we are doing everything the poor law, we are supposed to vote for him. So they were not there to articulate those things, pass around, and show the people what we are done. Because some people never got the information. Because we don't have radio in the country. Because they wouldn't be able to listen to only all the radio stations around here. But some we are in local. I spend too much money on data. To spend money on data. To look out on Facebook Live. No. We won't listen to radio so that the King's Heaven should go all around the country. The freedom, those are preaching a CDC agenda that they go all around the country. You see, that they spend money. If you don't spend money, it means that you will not get it.
All right.
You don't have busy things for what for the government. And everywhere you go, you open an EFPC. Oh, the president doing this. The president, the message people getting, they're not getting your message. Thank you very much, Brother C.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you so kindly there. Inside and Lofa, keep doing your best. Good morning.
Yeah, who's that? Hello?
Yeah?
What was that? Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I think it is the time where we have to make our contribution if our brother forgetting to remind him. And once again, Ellis from Brown. When you came the other day, you never show the disabled center at the first bill for the people of the Brown, for the disabled people.
Okay.
I think you forget about you. Yeah, so I want to remind you, by the credit that when you come, then read at the my sister course.
Okay.
The web good at for the disabled people in Brown.
In Brown, in Nima County.
In Brown City, when you came the other day, I don't think you did our broadcasting.
Okay.
Yeah, personally, we are a very gigantic building for the disability people.
Wow.
Yes, I'm also reminding him on that to also add it on his report.
Yeah. Okay. You say when he returned to Nimba, you visit that side again. Thank you too. Thank you too for the information. I mean, you guys are doing your best too. Thank you so kindly there from Nimba. So people are doing their best. Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning. Yeah. Good morning.
Go ahead.
Yeah, this is Mandela calling from Oro. Yeah, Israel, I have got thank you. I want to know that monkey. Israel, you see, these are some of the things we're talking about. Someone, our people, our government official, former, those people, who will be saying now, we say, now. Yeah, we trade now, we are coming. But another point, you got to work. We got to work before we come back. Yeah, they brought here to appoint himself. My people, now they brought their people who ready now to help you journey. It's not even about one back again. They brought at least let the former government officials put together, get 2, 3, 5 for the children to be able to push in the interior. When someone is trying now, get on the way to go. Because people yesterday that, now, we're coming. No, you can't wait for election here. Before, these are small things we're talking about. Go now here, they boy here now, the oil feet. Let the support come. Let the former government official try to give him, you hear me, to the boy here. Farm and money, transportation, food. Let it go and ride and walk with him now and do again. Yeah? Just I told you, I money will not make it. Let's try and go by the man here. Let the man go around with other people. So I'm backing them. Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, you hear me, eh?
Yeah, Mama, we hear you. Thank you so kindly. Good morning.
Good morning, Ezra.
Yeah.
I'm patient here from people. Let me say thank you to my GM brother for the hard one. And my advice for you. No, you know the party person will call you to the hall. Say I guess only for you come for it. Nobody will give you food all there. Go. Nobody will give you water all there. Go with everything. Don't depend on anybody else. And secondly, to the fear. I say, what are that church? Because we are paid. Money inside. Now you won't tell me that you shouldn't preach on pulpit. Well, Jeremy Pierre, when preach those ones using the pulpit, setting order. When Papa will let power in, so going pin, watch it. And I only pulpit. Telling me Pierre, you're not a member of Baka Church. So you're better not is that. So stay away from where.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. We just out of time, and Sorry, sorry, we just out of time. But women out of so don't forget the number has been pinged. You can make your contribution to us, and he will keep it posted. Uh, we look forward. You got his number. The is do whatever you can do to be a blessing to him. When you listen to all of the people motivating you, encouraging you to do your best out there, wishing you well. Let's hear you.
So thank you, and I would like to appreciate everyone, and I would like to appreciate those who made a contribution as well. I would like to appreciate them, and little is much when God is in it. And I would like to say to everybody, you shouldn't be deterred. We are moving to our people. We are going out there to show President we have project. It is important. You don't feel deterred, you don't be afraid, because this is what the Unity Party folks don't want to see. This is what they don't want to hear. They don't want to hear innovative young men coming up to show former president we have project, and it hurt them when they see it. You don't be afraid. Nothing will happen. To our brothers that call for Lofa, I will be in Lofa with my team. We'll be there, and we want to say this: we have a team. And I'm here speaking as the leader, and we have a team. Our team will be there. We also have a team on the ground. Like I said, I'm open to work with the party leadership in every county. The youth league and I will work together, and the former county inspectors, development superintendent, and even the superintendent. So we are happy to go to every other county, and we pray that our people in the diaspora, our people in Liberia, our common citizen, because Jeremiah Kun said we are common people, our common citizen, we support this endeavor. We do what we can. At least we can move on to showcase former president we have project, because it is very important to make our people understand what former president we have did for them. Because what happened here is that these are some of the things, sedition that no voted against George Weah for. Because the United Party folks lied to them. They said, we are never did anything. We are stealing the money. We are built condominium, 48 condominium. They go there now, state of waters, say now for the A. They lie, because they lie to the people to the extent that they come to power. And they keep lying. So, and I want to say this: if you are watching or you are following, I know you say JB song. Since I started this endeavor, his pace has dropped. He not moving like before again, because he understand that some are here to counter him. When you go there in lie, people will boo and disgrace him. Yeah, I can hear people what now. People can be posting what now. People commenting what now. Yeah, because at that time, former president we are never see him just beating or lying to the public about project or necessary. He saw it like, when I do these things, the people that live in a community, in a town, in the counties, and in the village are the witness, are the eyewitness. They know what I have done. But the brother didn't take it to be, as if to say, former president we are did nothing in the country. So that's why he never see people move around. But I want to say this to our leadership, our party leaders, executive committee members. I want to say this: it's about time that you support your own. It's about time that you rally around your own, because the Unity Party folks believe in supporting their own. The Unity Party folks believe in supporting their own. So we are calling on everybody who believe in the ideology of the CDC, who believe in the ideology of George Weah, who believe in the ideology of every party leaders of the Party Congress for Democratic Change. We are calling on everybody to support this process. This process is not about me, Whitmore Lee, my critic. This process is not about my mother. This process is not about my father. This project is not about my family leader. This project is about the CDC. CDC will sit in our corner saying CDC will come back to power. For CDC coming back to power is not a common thing. It's not just to put your hand between your legs and say to your houses, go to Atari Shop, go to Intellectual Forum, and say CDC will come back to power. 2026 is the year of fire for fire. So former Representative Grace said, 2026, while our former ministers and leaders debunking their lies and misinformation, we are set to, we will be on the field to debunking their lies and misinformation. It's about time that we come out. It's about time that we encourage our common people. It's about time that we encourage the masses. It's about time that we encourage people. And my number is 081 37 61 86. Whitman Makrete is on my mobile. If you want my orange mobile too, it's 772 21 70 95. You see Whitman and Makrete on the orange mobile as well. Your support is very important. Your support will be necessary. I appreciate those who make contribution, and I appreciate those who are about to make that contribution. Thanks to Kanye. Thanks to our people of Liberia. Thanks to former President Weah for coming up and speaking like this. Thanks to our party leaders, and thanks to everybody. So thanks to Kanye. Let me say thank you to the Kings FM family. Thank you to people for we are here, a very decent people. I want to say thank you and thanks to our party leaders. So thanks for coming.
Time is of essence. The time has caught up with us onto this edition of the program. Talk about it on Kings 88.5. Let's say thanks to all of you for your comments, suggestions, and recommendations. The way forward on how best we can move our country, Mama Libe. Those of you in Radio Land, thank you for your listening role. Talk About It is taking a year-end break and will return in 2026, God willing, we'll be here in 2026. But let's say thanks to all of you for the year on the review 2025. Today's editions of the program are dedicated to our friend and brother Charles Roberts, the man aka Choppy Charlie, as he celebrates his birthday alongside with Warren G. Parkton Jr., Isaiah Dube, and Bennett Agri. Until next year, which time we are back. I catch you tonight, watch night. I'll be in Carrollsburg from that to Louisiana. God bless you. Bye-bye.